time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Hello and welcome into yet another edition of Your Show. My name is Gary. I am still very overweight. Still battling it, and we're getting through it together as the winter weight is no longer cool, so you got to melt it off. So maybe we'll diet or something. It'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. This is still, as far as we know, the only show that has the balls to go live Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m., originating in Saskatoon. And we're so damn grateful, you know, and to be hyper-local like this, to be a voice of a city, you have to be live every day. You can't be putting out a video once a week. You got to be in it, and you got to be promoting all the cool stuff going on. And that's what we're all about around here. And we're also all about the Maggie Cam. Ladies and gentlemen, check this one out. Here we go. Boom. Look at her. She's half on her spot. She's got like a corner of her section. This is more like a Jake the Snake plan. We got LB on the ones and twos today. More like a Jake the Snake camera. But that's okay. Maggie's there, and she's slowly falling asleep on my leg. It's kind of cute. And she's running for Prime Minister, in case you're wondering what that poster is, up above her left shoulder, I think that would be, camera-wise. The Maggie Cam for our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer. When you walk in those doors, Margaret's beautiful, handsome boyfriend, Leroy, is also a greeting dog, and he will greet you. He'll walk you up to the till where you say hi to Mike and or Rochelle, and then the shopping never stops. They have all the latest toys and outfits and foods. They got the raw foods and the fridges in the back. They got the cleaning station as it is dog cleaning season, and so much more. They're open after hours and on weekends as well, thanks to Kirsten, Shar, and Chris. All of that waiting for you, okay? All of it is there for you at Pet Planet on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer. Check it out. Buckle up collars. These are what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at how badass that is. Like a seatbelt. Boom. I feel like hey, LB, am I a flight attendant? Not a very good one, I say, hey? Not a very good one, but these are the coolest frickin' collars, and they have matching leashes, and we're showing them off here, so be sure to check those out. Buckle up collars. At Pet Planet on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer. We have a guest here today. We have some previously recorded segments to get to and so much more. But right now, we'd like to introduce our first guest. You know her from Emily May's All Up in Your Business. She's a member of this family. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Emily May!
Woo!
You know you're special.
Why?
When LB gives you the burst transition. You see how it went there?
Oh, yeah.
It's very
it
cool.
was really
He's
cool.
always messing around with those, and we really, really like them. How you doing?
Oh, well, I think I just
You
broke
break
your
them up?
mic.
I got you, dog. Pick
It's
this
just
up.
fallen off.
Just get that guy tighter. Get that guy
Oh.
like that.
Perfect.
Really got it.
Oh,
Try that one.
that was really quick. Now I'm doing amazing.
I've been
That
called.
was actually crazy.
I was called a strong man once, about 30 years ago. Never forget it.
We see the belt right there.
Well, hey,
I
let's not get
mean,
started on the belt, girl. Got to fight for that one. Life is going good. You're
Yes.
living the dream.
yes. Honestly, just trying not to slip outside.
It's crazy.
That's my day-to-day right now.
I got a salt bucket out front, and I've been trying to salt most of that walkway, but now it's literally turned into a rink.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
have enough.
I don't think it'll work because once the sun comes out, it melts more.
Melt, freeze.
Yeah.
Melt, freeze.
Yeah.
Not good.
But you know how, sorry, I'm in the weather talk right now. You know how people are saying, stay hopeful, you know, don't get too hopeful though, because there's always one more minus
That's right.
40. I don't know if there is going to be.
Oh my God, what?
Do you think, do you think this is spring?
No.
I don't know if we're going to have another
Listen
drop.
to the words you just said.
I know.
You jinxed it for everyone.
know,
So we
and
know,
now I've jinxed
we
it
know
live.
Who to blame. Yeah, we now know who to blame
We
when we get
can-
that one last blast.
We can rewatch this when minus 40 does hit
Yeah,
again.
we'll do a
this month.
prove it segment, and we'll just play that clip of you jinxing everybody. That'll be very fun.
All for you.
The best in the biz, girl. This is why we have you here. So she's going to be hanging out throughout the show. We have one more guest coming by in a little bit. But right now, we're going to jump right in to our first segment. And this one is a Thursday tradition around here that we always enjoy. Take it away there, LB. In case you're wondering what day it is today,
Do you ever have to guess when I'm here?
CTV's Matt Young.
There you go.
That means it's Thursday.
Hey,
Welcome
hey,
back,
man.
brother.
Good to be here.
How
yeah.
you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing fantastic. as well.
Awesome. You know what? Finally, it looks like the worst of winter might be behind us, so that's good. Good to finally
Here's
be
hoping.
outside.
Let's not jinx anything now.
And still lots of snow and ice out there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's everywhere. I mean, there's water starting to pool up. So, watch out for that when you're walking around. Even coming in here today, you know, on my street, it's like just going to the mailbox. You got to sort of
It's rough.
tiptoe. You know what I mean?
I'm running out of
But,
salt for the front there.
Are you?
We got a drip spot where we got a big mountain of ice.
I've seen that when I was coming in.
Yeah, exactly. And so I've been salting the hell out
There
of
you
that
go.
thing.
There you
So
go. You're cutting and trying to get
Trying, chipping away.
the ice picks to try,
That's right.
you know, and get the drain unclogged and
Gotta
blah
keep
blah
her
blah.
safe around here, man. It's
That's
tough.
right.
That's it.
So
lot of
we love talking video games.
Yes,
we
we do.
love talking Saskatchewan in video games, and we love talking local video games and some cool sports stuff. So I thought I'd spring up something on you. Have you been watching? Do you ever watch curling?
I am not a
You're not a
big
curling guy. Okay.
Yes.
Saskatchewan is like the breadbasket for curling. So Gary Nichols got to start paying attention to more curling.
See, and you know what happened? Oh, there goes. Oh, look, he saved himself. The problem for curling with me, and I say this all the time, and this is on the record, curling died the second they made it a rule that you can't smoke and drink beer when you're playing.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's what I
Okay.
said. All right, I'm
now-
not curling anymore.
You know what? We should start a petition
There,
and
bring it
start
back.
making sure that
Bring
you
it back.
can get that smoking and drinking going
Yeah.
during the curling. But
That was curling. That was my
There,
curling.
well, there you go. And that's, you know, sporting events have changed so much. Like when we used to go versus
yeah.
when you go now. Like,
Big time.
you don't have all the security back then. They
Yeah.
rip your ticket stub, go on in there. You had popcorn, you know,
You're
stuffed in your
ready to
jacket.
ro-
Nobody
ready to
cared,
roll,
right?
yeah.
Well, right now, for a lot of curling fans out there,
I do know the Briar's going on,
The Briar's
yes.
going on, right? The
Kleiter.
Briar's-
Kleiter? Is that his name?
Kleiter, Ron
Kleiter.
Kleiter, who, by the way, used to play for the Saskatoon Hilltops.
Oh, I thought
there
you were
you
saying
go.
Blades for a second.
Who says you can't go from football to curling? That's what we're doing
love
here.
that.
So,
Now, what kind of skills would carry over from football to curling? do you
well, I mean, balance,
Yeah,
certainly,
for
right?
sure.
Balance would. I mean, obviously, those rocks are not light,
Yeah,
right?
and
You're looking
strength,
and strength
light,
there,
lower core strength,
and
push out
and
the hack.
good vision, right?
Yeah.
I mean, curling's not an easy sport. If you ever try curling, you play a full nine ends of curling, you're sweating.
That's
Like,
the
you
other
gotta be
reason
in
why I
shape.
don't like curling.
There
is
you go.
because it's too hard on my
Too
body.
much work. Much
Way
easier
too
to.
much.
Well, how about we just do it this way with
Now we're
Nintendo
talking.
controllers?
Yes.
We're gonna enjoy some curling because, believe it or not, there was actually a curling simulation video game. There's
Get
not
outta
many out there with Canadian provinces and teams just like the Briar.
I am so pumped.
And
for this.
most people don't know that it ever existed, and it was made in the early 2000s, but it still holds up today. It's
Amazing.
So we're gonna. I
so
thought
excited. You're gonna
we
show
would
us?
play a little bit
Please
of
tell me.
curling Briar, and we're gonna be Saskatchewan,
Yes.
and we're gonna have it right here at Saskatoon. So I'm gonna open up now. The game is called Takeout Weight Curling 2.
Oh, I love
Okay, there was
I love
Takeout
it.
Weight Curling that came out, and this was around
sequel.
This is the sequel to that.
This is great.
It came out in the early 2000s, and I remember when I first saw this game, I'm like, how fun is curling really gonna be?
on a game.
You would now. It starts off with this weird little
want me
video.
to zoom in? You
Yeah,
want me
let's
to get
zoom
in
in
there?
on the
Okay, here
TV.
we
Let's zoom in. It starts off with this sort of strange little video that's I don't know.
Look at
It's
this.
got the little
Oh, easy, I'm moving
guitar.
Too fast.
There
Okay,
you
we're
go.
Good. We're good.
So, what we're going to do is this is Takeout Weight Curling 2. And you can download this for free pretty much anywhere.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is a simulation curling game that actually has sort of a Briar format to it. So what we're going to do
cool.
is we can look now we can go to things like we can create a team. So we can create there's
Hold on a second. Why
Alberta.
does Alberta have a Saskatchewan flag? Oh, there it is. It was just going.
Oh, I think I think
Okay.
because
I gotcha.
there it is, Saskatchewan now.
Yeah.
I think you can change the team name
That's
though,
what it
right?
is.
Like if I wanted to, I could put the Gary Nickel team, right?
Hey, here we go.
There we
Get
go.
your cigarettes and beers ready. We're gonna curl right.
So there we go. So we can create a team. Gary, well, we'll call it Gary Nickel.
Perfect.
Right? We can do
Perfect.
that. Why not do that? And we have our team jacket Whoops, I moved it now. Hold on a second. There we go. So we want it to have a little bit of green, I think.
Customize your guy.
Yeah, you can custom, and it's really, really good. And the game is actually really fun to play. Okay, so we'll create a team, and we've created this team. It's going to be Saskatchewan. Whoops, Saskatchewan. Right, and we'll make it Gary Nickel. Whoops, I keep deleting it by accident. And there we go. And so what we'll do is we'll go to create a team right down here, and we have created the Gary Nickel team. Now, I'm gonna go back here. And what I'm gonna do is we can play a single match, or we can play a Bonspiel. Let's go to a Bonspiel. So we'll go to a new team, right? So, I mean, am I sure? Do I want to overwrite? Yes, I do. Enter name, Gary Nickel. Okay, and then we'll press enter, and we're gonna be Saskatchewan. Okay, whoops, Alberta, Saskatchewan. Okay, and then what level you want? You can choose amateur, expert, skip, or novice. It doesn't matter. You can do that. Number of ends, 10. We have an 8-team triple knockout, 4-rock rule. It's a tournament format, and all that sort of thing. So, and we have 1 human control player. So then we're just going to play. And right now we got a whole bunch of, like I have Sutherland here. And so we're going to, hold on a second. So we're Saskatchewan. Now we start off with, it starts off with a little, okay.
Look at it go. Hey!
You decide. Okay. So Black's going to throw first.
Okay.
All right?
Look at this.
Now,
look at these graphics. Dude.
And it's really good. Like we're talking about a game that was made in 2005.
It's amazing.
Right? So here we go. Okay. So we got Gary Nickel out there. And the first thing you do is you move your broom to decide where you want the rock.
Yeah, you gotta mark it.
Right? And then you can switch the curl. So you'll see the arrow switch to see the little green arrow underneath the broom.
Yeah.
It switches left and right. Okay.
Look at that thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're gonna throw our rock. And all we do is when we throw our curling rock, we're gonna go back. There we go, right there.
Ooh,
now hopefully it does it. Now if I want to sweep, I can sweep, but right now it's going pretty fast. I don't know. I hope.
There's too much heat on her.
Okay. Now we got to sweep it into the house.
There we go.
We are at the Briar, ladies and gentlemen. And, I think we put a bit too much on there.
Slow down.
Slow down. Oh, I went too far.
Damn it.
Well, that was you. You're not
my fault. Yeah,
I mean, this is the Gary Nickel team. We're going to get better as time goes on.
Of course.
Okay. So now this is the computer guy, right?
Yeah.
They're going to throw, right?
Yeah, set up a
it looks like this is Team Manitoba here. So they're going to throw their now the cool thing is that really, I mean, for its day, it's an amazing game.
Yeah.
But what's really neat is that it's a game that has Canadian provinces, so you can actually play like a Briar. Exactly. You have kind of a Briar format. So that one got across. Okay, so we're gonna try
clearing the hog line.
They're barely clearing the hog line now. It'll stop. And there we go. Eventually it will stop. Now I'm going to switch curl, and I'm going to come in actually over this way.
You gonna get behind that bad boy?
Here, yep.
Here he goes.
And I'm going to try and get in behind that guy. Okay. And now we're going. And we're going down there. And if it was a little more loud, the sound is really, really good. But we'll see here. Okay, so this is... I hope we didn't go a bit too fast. No, I don't think it will.
Come on, turn. Curl.
There we go. Yeah, it's curling a bit. There we go.
It's moving.
Because it was outside that red line. So we are right in the house.
There it is.
Boom shakalaka. Okay.
Vic.
Now they will go. Okay.
So he's going to knock yours out now, I imagine.
Well, he's going to try. I don't know. We'll see.
See how good Manitoba is.
We'll see. Yeah, we should beat these guys. Yeah. Manitoba has no business beating us in anything.
That's
Football, right. the Riders should beat the Bombers every time, right? Okay,
Dirty
so here
Bisons, we go. Get them out of
here. Yeah. And come on. And what I can do is I can actually fast forward it a bit.
See that, yeah.
And now I'm going to try and get in. I'm actually going to try and get in behind him.
Ooh,
I don't know if I
fancy.
can.
Here we go. I feel like I'm at the Briar right now.
Now, if I can get him behind him. And the nice thing about this game is that it's easy to play because you literally just use your mouse.
Yeah.
That you don't there's no figuring out buttons now. Come on, I gotta get through there.
It's gotta go.
I gotta get through there.
It's gotta
Gotta
go.
get through. Hurry! Come on, get past, get past. There we go. And right
Nice.
into the house. And
kiss and get behind it.
there
What
you
a
go.
shot.
We're lying too. Not too bad. We're lying too.
Beautiful.
Hey, even Brooksy's here loving it.
pumped.
Okay, she's
Yeah.
pumped. She's pumped. Okay, so
tell.
there we go. So what's the computer gonna do? And we'll just fast forward their shot once it gets going.
Oh, he's coming in hot. That's
Yeah,
a
he's trying to
full-
take everything out.
Yeah, that's
and
a
he's
full
trying to.
banger.
And
Missed it.
oh, he missed. He missed. I love this. So let's play. Let's keep going here, man. We're doing good. I want to set up a guard because and the cool thing about this game is it's really easy to play. It's really easy to play. You know, it doesn't take very much at all. And curling is one of those games. It's not easy to make a curling
Yeah,
video
you
game,
wouldn't
right?
know how to,
It's
you know,
very
transfer
difficult
it,
to
yeah.
try and do. So when they made this game back in the day, I thought it was really, really awesome. And the fact that we have different provinces
Yeah.
and Saskatchewan in this now, I'm gonna.
Especially when the Briar is going on right now.
That's
Very
this
topical.
is
Yeah,
this is
it.
really cool.
People are
okay.
probably getting the itch.
Well, that's the thing. Now, okay, so we're there, and
good
this
guard, good guard.
So we should. Okay, now it's their turn, and we'll see what the computer does here. Have you ever been to a curling rink before?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you have curled?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
how I know
wow.
I don't like it. That was so bad.
Okay, he
That was a
hit a
great
couple
shot.
hit a couple of our rocks out.
We don't like that.
Okay, no, we don't. So now we're gonna try, and what should we do?
Get fancy with it. Let's see one of those hero
I wonder.
shots. Give me a Sandra Schmirler
I
special here.
wonder. I could come way outside. Oh man, this is a bit tough. What do I do? Maybe I'll come inside the other way here.
Oh, yeah.
And that might be a bit too far outside. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, in case you're wondering if we're playing actual footage from the Briar this year, we are not. This is from 2005.
That's right. This game and
Very
it was
easily mistaken.
Oh boy, I don't know how I did here. This is not going to be very good. Good thing it's just a video game. Well, okay, but at least we're still pretty decent in our rock back of the house.
Yeah.
We're still pretty decent there, okay? And we're more than half done the end here, so they're going to keep going. And let's
in hot
see.
again.
Let's see. Yeah, they're going to really try and break everything up here. Let's see if he gets anywhere. No, he doesn't. Okay, good.
Peeling her off.
So now I think I want to protect that one is what I really want to do.
I'm excited.
So
Let's see it.
I'm going to try and put one up here. And here we go. And you got to get your arrow lined up kind of where you want the rock to go.
Yeah.
And this one, I want to, and it'll start to curl. Like you see how it's almost touching the red line there?
Yeah.
It'll start to
Gonna
curl
start
in.
coming back.
And it's
Oh.
just hold on. Don't knock him in. Don't knock him in. Okay. There we
Simmer,
go.
simmer.
I don't mind that. I totally don't mind that.
Yeah,
right? I
making him
don't
work
mind
for it.
that at all. Okay. Now, he has 3 rocks left. I have 2. And by the way, maybe we can do a little Vic Router
Here we
curling
go.
announcing.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, it looks like he has the line. We'll have to see. This is a critical shot here in the first end. We're here on TSN doing curling, and oh my goodness, I don't know if he's got enough on it. He's going to try and knock his stone into the house, and okay, so what?
Whoa.
Now that leaves something open there. I wonder if I
Finesse
could sneak in the. I want to
Yeah.
sneak in this hole. Where am I going? Over here. I want to sneak in the hole right there. That's what I'm going to try and put
Woo,
right
here we go.
Okay, right there. So, let's see here. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try and go right about there.
And you said this game is free? Is that right?
Well, you can download it for
Download
free
it,
because
yes,
I mean
yes,
most
yes.
of these games now, right?
Older, you
Okay.
gotta do that.
Now,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Now, this might work out or it might not. I don't know if I think my arrow was way off. But that might not be a bad thing.
Come on, girl.
Because if we curl
Give her a
enough.
little bump in there.
Go, get in there.
Go, Rock.
Yes! Ha ha! So we're line 2.
Great curling.
We're line 2. The problem is we left him an opening. And he's going to try. Now he's going to try and take these out. Oh, we may have made a mistake. I hope not.
guy.
I hope
This
not.
guy.
I hope not. I hope not. Do we want to fast forward into the future? I guess we can. Let's see. What has he got? What has he got? What has he got?
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Still holding.
So we're still line 1. We're still line 1, right? This
Yes,
is
we
our
are.
rock in the top sort of left-hand corner of your
Come on,
screen
baby.
there.
Come on,
So
baby.
what we're going to do is I'm going to try and just protect that and see what we can do. And that's I think that's it. That's the play here.
Great form.
And
Great form.
this is lining up so far pretty nicely. And we'll have updates on other games going on the other sheets that are happening today at the Prior. But if this can just kind of sit, even if it's touching at the top of the house.
Log her up.
Okay, I'll be all right with that. That's still
tough
going to be a
window to
pretty.
get through.
That's going to be and that's second shot right
Now
there.
you're counting 2.
So he's got to get both of them. Okay, last shot.
Here we go.
Last
This is it.
shot. Takeout weight curling classic, sponsored by Gary Nickel. Here we go.
That is some serious takeout weight she's coming in with, too. Look at
Oh, they're going hard. They're going hard. It has the line, but does it have the weight? They needed to
good
get
pick.
everything they could on it, and no! Hey! We won! We got the first point in that end. There you go.
that.
1-0
Thanks
for
for that incredible
Saskatchewan.
card. Dude.
I love it. Takeout
Hell yeah.
weight curling. If you have a chance, download this game. Get it emulated for it because it's absolutely fantastic. And
Well
if you want
done.
to enjoy a little home Briar action on your PC and cheer for Saskatchewan and Ryland Kleider from Saskatoon who played for the Hilltops, you
That's
can
it.
be him in this game, or you can be yourself and show how good you are in a video game because we both know we wouldn't be very good on the ice.
100%. That's why I don't
I
curl
love
anymore.
it. I
know
love
I
it.
suck.
I love it. I love it. I've been. I enjoy curling. I've done it a few times. But yeah, this is really really fun. And
This is a lot more fun for me.
And this is cool. And this one, you can drink all the beer you want because you can do it right in your house and you can have it right
Curling
on the chair.
the way God
That's
intended.
exactly right. That's
it, dude.
exactly right.
Local sports, how we look?
We got tons of stuff. Well, in addition to the curling, Saskatchewan Huskies men's hockey team, they host the conference finals
they'll scare you
starting
there.
on Friday.
They'll scare you there
There
on the
was
weekend, eh?
against UPC. If you saw any of the I posted some clips. Man,
stuff out.
that was a wild series, but they got through it. So they're going to host Mount Royal. Game 1 is on Friday at Merlis Belcher Place. I'll be on the call on Canada West TV, so watch there. But if you can, get out and enjoy it because they're drawn really well. Like they're getting almost 3,000 fans. It is packed in that Merlis Belcher.
When you're winning, hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Fills right up.
And they haven't won the conference title in 5 years. So cheer on the Saskatchewan Huskies. And then you have college basketball. The women's team is hosting the Canada West Finals on Saturday. It's just a one-game thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's going on. And the women's team is destroying everybody. Like they're Lisa Tomaitis. They're always ranked number
Very
1 in the
good.
country.
Yeah.
And why not? Because who gets tired of winning? Nobody.
That's it.
That's exactly right. Saskatchewan Rush, tough loss last weekend against Buffalo, but they're still in the mix. They're 9-3, and they're rolling too. So watch out for the Saskatchewan Rush. And quickly on the Blades, I don't know if you talked to Les Lazaruk this week.
We have not.
You have not. When you do talk to him next, they're probably still going to make the playoffs. They have fallen in the second half of the season, but that's because they had to make a bunch of
expected.
trades.
Yeah. Comes
You
with the
can't
territory.
hold on to all your stars forever. It's like in pro sports.
Of course.
But keep an eye on them. But I would say this: the big things are on campus this weekend.
Yeah.
It's Husky men's hockey conference finals, best of 3 series. Game 1 Friday, game 2 Saturday, game 3 if we need it on Sunday, and then get out to the pack on the U of S campus. Cheer on the women's basketball team. Let's pack the place because they're going for a conference title too, and it's all going to be a great time.
Support local sports.
That's right.
That's
That's
what we're
right. That's
about.
what we like.
CTV's Matt Young every Thursday. He joins us.
You
and
got her.
Our days get better. Thank you so much, brother. As
Thank
always.
you so much. Good
We'll
to
see
be
you
here.
next week.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good thumbs up right there. CTV's Matt Young. always topical with what's going on as the Briar continues. And it's pretty cool that there is a curling video game out there. And it's a lot of fun. So be sure to check that out as we continue here on the Thursday edition of your show. I called it house cleaning before. Some house cleaning. LB, what was it? What were you making fun of me? House cleaning or housekeeping? Housekeeping. Got some housekeeping to do. As we're hanging out here, hit us up to camera too here so we can get the back screen. Thank you. As we do have our latest addition to this family of ours, Mobley Llorente with TMG, that is the mortgage group. Think outside the box. Hit him up. He's going to pop up on the screen here right away. You also see him down on the banner. And always a lot of good stuff going on with him. If you got mortgage stuff to look into, hit him up. There he is. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. As well, if you're wondering how to do what Mobley did, is very simple. Just send us an email, all right? Check this out. Watch this. Email. Boom. Voice activated. I got a jingle for this. You ready? Also hanging out with Emily May. By the way, from Emily May's All Up in Your Business. It's sort of cutting us off, but this will be good. All right, so the theme song for this one currently goes... Contact@dufferinave.com. That is the name, and this is the theme song. Hit us up if you got advertising you want to do, or if you have show ideas. How come I can't reach it? Oh, it's over here. Ha ha ha. And so much more. This is how you get a hold of us, okay? You want to do a show? We got you. You want to do some commercials? You want to do some charity stuff? It's all here for you. Just send an email to that address. You want to swipe this with me? I don't know if you'll be able to. Can you get all the way over there? Keep going, keep going, keep going. There it is. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get it out of here.
That's so fun. I really liked that.
It's the best part of the show.
Theme song.
I
like that it said theme song in the theme song too.
See,
I liked that.
You get it. What's that called? It's layers. It's all about layers. Hit you on all the different levels. We also have a website. Royal Anders, our good buddy, created an incredible website with a perfectly sized sign. Look at that. Boom. Dufferin Ave Media Network. Dufferinave.com. That's the website. Check it out. We're going to toss this one to you. Ready? I'm getting...
I'll get the sign.
You got that? Okay, I'll go low. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get the hell out of here. Woo!
It's a heavy sign.
That's yeah. Yeah, I know. Mine's a little sore. I also would like to say, we end every show here by reminding you that karma is very real. And if you do good things will happen to you. That's how this entire place was created. And that's how we know we're on the right track of making the world a better place, because we keep doing good things and this place keeps growing, okay? And we have some more ways for you to contribute to making the world a better place, starting with Hockey Helps the Homeless. So this is going on March 21st is the big day at Merlis Belcher, and it's a fundraiser for charities in Saskatoon, more specifically the YWCA, the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center, and the Friendship Inn. And when you donate to Hockey Helps the Homeless, it stays in Saskatoon, so it's not going anywhere else. You're helping the people you are walking around and conversing with in this beautiful city of ours. There is a link in the describes for you to click on that, so you can donate to Hockey Helps the Homeless. Shout out to the Bamford & Co. podcast. Beyond the Keys, by the way, every Wednesday. Their show is amazing, and One Small Step is our team name, thanks to the Bamfords, and they brought us on board this year, so a lot of fun there, as we're going to have a bunch of interviews coming out very soon, too, with our friends from those organizations, as well as hockey players. We got to talk with Brian Scrudlin and with Brad May and Matthew Barnaby, so that'll all be coming out here with probably about the next couple of weeks before the big day. We also have this book available now, audio version, You Can't Stop Love. My main man, John Fast, I was talking to him yesterday. He is in, I always mess it up, Bogota? Nailed it. I was always saying Bogota, like it was a fashion line or something. But Bogota. And he's on a world tour right now promoting this amazing book. Audio version, check it out. That link also in the description. Yes, I'll be. Colombia. Yeah, I knew that. I only know that because everyone's been correcting me since I started saying Bogota or Bogota. Now I'm going to mix them up. Thanks a lot, LB. So you can check out that book. And I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. It changed my life. Recording that with John in the tooth booth here. Shout out to Dr. Funkhauser and Associates. It was such an amazing experience, as there were so many things I could relate to with John from his book. And it's all about healing the world and making it a better place. Everything we're about here is in this book. Audio version available. Check it out. That link also in the describes. And my main man, Callum Oliver, my sweet, beautiful prince. He was here last Friday. He's going to be here again tomorrow for another roundtable. And he's currently transitioning into an accessible life as he is now in a chair. It's one of the coolest chairs ever. All the love to our friends with the Kinsman who helped him hook up with that, and our friends at Telemiracle. An amazing, amazing weekend. 5.7 million raised. Saskatchewan doing it again. We have a donate to his GoFundMe page as he continues to get all the things he needs to get into a normal life, whatever the new one will be for him. So all those links are in the describes for you to click on and continue to help make the world a better place. We don't just say, if you do it, this will happen. We give you opportunities to, prove it. We're all about proving it around here. Sidewalk Slam Season 3 also out now. Boom. Commander Cookout Podcast. It's incredible. Check it out. Have you done any magic carding before in your life, young lady?
Magic what?
Carding.
No. Like magic tricks with the cards?
No,
Okay.
not the magic tricks with the cards.
No.
Have you done those?
No.
You some sort of a magician?
No.
Just something you thought of? Okay. Magic the Gathering, the game. We did a live game in this studio, and we used the green screen for intros. We used the second set for interviews. We used this set to do the gameplay stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. You can check it out. Just look up Sidewalk Slam Season 3, Commander Cookout, and you will find that. I'm almost out of breath.
Yeah.
Ooh, should we go into another previously recorded segment? And then we're gonna.
It's time to see.
And then we're
a
gonna.
different face. Let's bring her out.
This is really exciting, and I don't even have to introduce this one because we have our first intro for a segment. I'm so excited. Take it away, LB. Brand new intro as we smack each other's hands with excitement. You know her from the Past Our Bedtime podcast. You know her as the woman who saved my mental health, as she is our social media lady with Wendy Brooks Media. Is that what it's called? Wendy Brooks Media?
Wendy Brooks Media.
Hit it up if you have social media needs. She is the woman for you, I promise you. And when she stops by, we read these updates from over the years that she was posting onto the Facebook machine, hence the cringe, as it's always very, very cringy. Before we get to that, you brought me a coffee.
I did. So
Thank you so much.
I was thinking on the way here that Tim's now has Roll Up the Rim back on their cup, which is super exciting. They took it away during COVID because of germs, I think. But they now have it. Don't look yet.
Okay.
They now have it on the cup. And I was thinking, what if Gary wins a big amount of money for this coffee I buy him? And I'm like, lots of times people are like, you know what? It's a gift to you, just the coffee, right? But now it's like, I could have won potentially a vehicle or $10,000 or something. So I told Gary, if you win a big prize from this coffee I bought you, you have to share it. So,
And I'm totally okay with that.
yeah, it's like a contract. So now it's not just giving someone a Tim's. You have to make you have to make a deal before.
Are you ready
Yeah.
to share nothing?
No, we're gonna share. I'm really lucky, and so that's why I wanted to make
Okay, here it comes.
that contract
Ladies
with
and
you.
gentlemen, it is a play again.
Oh, I want a donut yesterday.
Anticlimactic. There you go. Well, thank you for the coffee. It was absolutely delicious. I really appreciate it.
I really want the new Volkswagen van. It looks so cool. It's like the coolest looking thing ever.
You want to get your mum van on?
Yeah. Well, it's also Volkswagen. So my dad says that, you know how you play punch buggy?
No return.
I play punch buggy hardcore, but if it's a van, my dad says you can punch that person 3 times. So if I had my own van, every time somebody got in my vehicle, I'd be like...
That's just a fight.
No,
That's not a punch buggy. That's a fight. If you
No.
get in and someone just starts
punch buggy
stroking you
Volkswagen van, no return.
3 times? Come
Yeah.
on. All right. Anyways, we're going to get into these because we got a bunch today. So what we do is Brooksy sends these in, then I do my Brooksy impression, and I read them. We're going to jump right into this because we got a bunch to get through. So here we go. This is from 11 years ago. This is great. Got a flower from a guy at Subway. Good way to end my weekend. LOL. What kind of flower did he give you?
I think it was a rose. It was funny too because like I think he would like stood outside of Tequila's back in the day, like that's the Subway that was right by Tequila's, and sold flowers. And we were in Subway eating after Tequila's, and he just came up and gave me his last flower. I didn't even have to pay for it.
Free flower?
And he didn't say anything, just with his eyes.
Okay, hold on. So this wasn't the guy making your sandwich at Subway.
No.
I thought this was the
It
sandwich
was
artist.
it was a
Here you
random
go.
old dude.
Were you eating meat at this time? Was that like a cold cut trio and a flower?
How many years ago?
11
yeah,
years?
I was eating meat at that time.
Probably a cold cut trio.
Yeah.
I love me a cold cut trio. That's a pretty good start.
No,
there
I
you go.
liked
Brooksy
the-
getting flowers in Subway.
Yeah, I like the melt when I eat meat.
Subway melts.
So
Yeah,
good.
I'm
Yeah.
with you. All right, we got two here from 12 years ago. First one says, "Good vibes, Mon."
Mon.
Mon. Did you just get back from Jamaica?
I was probably in St. Lucia.
Okay, that's interesting. And there's one of those smiley sideways smiles, a
Yeah.
colon and a
Yeah,
parentheses.
because emojis weren't a thing back then.
She was creating emojis. Very
Yeah.
cool. Also from
The same day.
12 years ago, just drunk. Ha 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 ha. What was going on there?
Oh.
Birthday month.
No.
Birthday month. Were you celebrating birthday month back then?
Probably. I'm very big on birthdays, everyone's birthday. So I would say yes.
Okay.
But 12 years ago, how old was I? I'm 31 now. I was
don't got my right 12 math.
28,
Okay.
maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I was drinking.
Here we go. 14 years ago.
Oof. How old was I then? Can't do math either.
We know what this is. This is birthday month for sure. 9 more days, then party time. And that's all caps.
14 years
and
ago. How old was
exclamation
I?
Dude, just think 30 minus 14.
Yeah. What is it then?
16. I don't know how I got that. 16 years ago, you're getting ready for this.
I have dyslexia, or not dyslexia, dyscalculia.
Dyscalculia. That's a good one.
That's
Sounds
that's an actual thing.
Dude, that is not an actual thing.
It
That's,
is.
No, dyscalculia is a hip hop name for a guy who dresses up like Dracula and
No.
disses people in rap.
It's
That's what that is.
dyscalculia is.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay. Good luck.
Dyscalculia is a learning disability resulting in difficulty comprehending or learning mathematics or numbers.
Dyscalculia
It's-
sounds like this. You are not attractive.
It's funny.
I think you're too tall.
It's funny that it's called
Dis-
dyscalculia, and then they had Count Dracula counting, you know,
Yeah.
because he could actually count, but everyone with dyscalculia
It's very
can't
punny, isn't it?
count.
The puns are
Yeah.
unbelievable. Back to 12 years ago. Oh, this is good. We actually have two here from 12 years ago. All right.
Why do I?
You ready?
Are all the? Oh, okay. This
we
is
go, I
a
got it.
different day. I was like, am I continuously posting over and
No,
over
no, no.
again?
This is from March 4, 2013. Way too tired for life. Oh, poor Brooksy. I need to stop letting my friends convince me of never sleeping. LOL.
God, yeah, I partied way too hard. Like that was probably
They
like.
call that a rubber arm, hey? They twist
Yeah.
your rubber arm and it's like, I guess I won't sleep tonight.
And I also just like was the first kid in my friend group to have like a house to themselves. Like my mom
You
moved
were the
out
party house, yeah.
like when I was in grade 12. So
Party
it was
house. Those were always the best houses.
yeah, so people would just convince me and I'd party for like days, weeks straight. It's crazy.
Nothing's changed.
My poor liver.
She's still doing it.
No, I don't even drink anymore. I've
Just
almost been
joking.
I've
I'm
almost been
joking.
sober for a whole year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Celebrate. 12 years ago, March 4th as well. The movie Dark Skies. So scary. Ha, 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 ha. Have fun trying to sleep tonight, Destiny. Who's Destiny? Who's Destiny?
An old friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
she
you think she got her sleep in?
I don't know. She did not like it. I don't know what Dark Skies is, so I got to Google it really
There she
quick.
goes.
But if it was
Don't let us down.
oh yeah.
Don't let us down.
I don't know. Look at it. Kind of looks.
Yeah, it looks scary. There's
Yeah.
aliens.
Is it aliens?
There's a big ass alien right in the middle there.
Where?
Right there.
But we don't know if that's an alien. It could be like the devil, or like a ghost.
Don't get too deep on me, bro.
I don't know. Anyway, I may watch it again because I don't know what it is. Oh, it is aliens. It's aliens.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. March 4th. Man, you were really posted on March 4th.
This is different.
We got a
days.
top one. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
This is
2016.
11 years ago instead of 12 years ago.
But
so-
I'm reading the top one here.
Oh, I can't tell how many years.
March 4th, 2016.
Well, that's
Here we
the
go.
same day as this one.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that one. That's the whole point. And the ones we just read.
No,
March
they're
4th
not
over
all
the years.
the same day.
No, I know.
Oh, it's all the same day, different years. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gee whiz.
But these ones are all the same
Mhm.
year.
Year. Different years.
This one and this one are the same year.
No, 2016 and 2014.
Look
Just
at
let me
us, we
just
don't
let me
know.
control this, all right? I know what I'm doing.
I don't
All right,
know.
here we go.
Sometimes I have to help you out with
That is
social.
true.
So
I
was
know,
just
I get it.
making
Gotta
sure.
hold my hand. Here's Brooksy, March 4th, 2016. Having a hard time letting go of meat in my life.
Oh.
Think I'm going to cut out everything but fish for now. Wish me luck.
The comments on there, you see, there's like
39 comments.
Yeah, people are like not happy with that decision.
Nope.
And lots of people have opinions when you do stuff like that.
Who would have thought?
It's very political meat
Who
for some
would've
reason.
thought,
Why
yeah.
is it so political? Actually, it's
Because
just
everything's political.
just
People
a
want to
choice.
make everything political. That's the problem.
the biggest thing was people were like worried about protein. But I've been living for 9 years like this, and I'm
Just fine.
Fine. Yeah.
11 years ago. Last 2 days of volunteering at Cosmo have been a success so far. Birthday supper tonight with the family. Can't wait.
Birthday month. It's March birthday.
Yeah, that's pretty
past
ridiculous.
month.
Pretty ridiculous. But you were volunteering at Cosmo.
I was. It was
You
the
were hanging with
best.
Auntie Susie and my man Big C and the whole crew over there.
I got to hang out with the senior section and help them rip books and cook
That's
meals.
Auntie Susie.
And then I
That's the
took them
one.
out for recreational activities, like to go walk the track or go for a drive and
The
stuff.
best.
So
The
it was
best.
fun. I loved it.
12 years ago,
The best.
March 4th. OMG! Got accepted at SciAst. Recreation and Tourism Management. Here I come.
Wow.
Capital letters.
That was a life-changing moment.
Yay me!
Stop.
That's
Okay,
what you did.
when you do my laughs.
Yay me! Ha ha
Yeah. I hate that.
Oh no, we ran out. That's it.
Anyway, that was life-changing status for me.
Do you feel cringed? I feel cringed.
Well, when you laugh, it makes me
Ha
cringe.
ha ha! ha. The cringe. That's why
Yeah.
we call your segment the cringe,
Yeah.
because these are very cringe-worthy things.
Yeah. Some of them
My
aren't though.
soul is like, "Ugh."
Some of them aren't. The ones where I'm like telling the whole world that I'm just so drunk and I say it multiple times throughout the night,
That's
like
cringy,
on the
yeah.
same day.
I
That's
see what you're saying.
so cringe.
The
But me-
Cosmo one was good.
Cosmo and me telling people that I'm proud of myself for making it into school.
That's
You
it.
know, for the first time.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Great job, buddy.
The rest is all trash, but
This has been The Cringe with Brooksy, the co-host of Past Our Bedtime with our good buddy Hardcora, and the proprietor of Wendy Brooks Media. She can help you with all your social media needs. Hit her up and let her know. Anything else you want to say? Parting shots?
yeah, I won't make your social media as cringe as mine was. So
She learned from her mistakes. That's what we're all about here.
yeah.
Hey, thank you so much. Always
All right.
appreciate it. You're the best.
Bye.
There you go. The first edition of The Cringe with Brooksy, as those Facebook updates. I was showing them to you. And
Yeah.
They're pretty wild. Hanging out with Emily May from All Up in Your Business. An incredible, incredible show that showcases not just you and your business, but the idea behind it and how you got to where you are now. It's a great way to show people how hard you work so we can all appreciate it. It's very cool.
Yeah.
What's going on in your world? Can you promote yourself at all? You got anything to promote?
Well,
Promote. Come on now.
if you like hockey,
Oh, here we go.
I'm not really your girl, but you might see me this weekend at the Huskies hockey finals.
Yes.
Yes.
Conference finals.
Conference
This is
finals.
huge,
This
man.
is really big.
Yeah.
I have a job there. It's not really important in terms of the sport that goes on, but in terms of the fan engagement, it's about you guys. That's what
There
it's
it is.
about. That's once again my job. It's about you
Beautiful.
guys.
This
I
is
love
why you
it.
fit in so well.
Exactly.
We have so many issues with people and this place. As in, when I say this here is for you, everyone always says, too good to be true. What does he want? What does he want out of it? What does he want? And I can tell you, I said this to someone today. All I want is to see you succeed. We built this place so everyone can chase their dreams. We built this place so people that were in a situation like I was in until we built this place can have an opportunity to chase dreams just like I am. And the reason we did this, just like LB, my OG LB, him and I, for 2 months straight building this place, putting it together. The reason we did that is because not just for us to chase our dreams. We don't just want that. We want you to do it as well. We want you to have an opportunity that you thought you could never have. And nobody can wrap their head around that because it's so rare in today's world.
100%.
It's frustrating.
I'm sitting right here and I still struggle with.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's used. It's such a weird word. Used to. Nobody's used to it. You just have to say it fast. Nobody's used. It's hard. Nobody is in a state of mind where they can accept something actually being too good to be true. Nobody is in the headspace where you can wrap your head around the idea that someone wants to see you succeed and wants to put you in a spot where you can actually do that.
Yeah.
That's really hard to get out.
And without making it about them.
That's it.
I think that's the cherry on top, is without making it about them and their success through you.
Yeah.
You genuinely care
It's
about everyone's personal own success.
and whenever anyone
that
sort of
makes you
questions
succeed.
that,
Sorry.
well, this is it. We all rise together, right? That's the idea of this place. And as a guy who was let go from my former job because I wanted to be different, I didn't want to do what everyone else was doing because I knew there's a lot of value in, taking the road less traveled. You hear about it all the time. It's just so hard to do. So by building this place, we created the spot for you to do just that. All you have to do is believe in this process of we want what's best for you. And nobody understands that. Nobody understands that I will never, ever be about me to the point where I was let go from my former job because I refused to be about me. I never want to talk about myself. I don't think people care about what I think or do. So it's never about me, but my God, do I ever love showing off how cool you are and all the cool shit that you're doing. That's what this place is about. And people are still having a really hard time accepting that. So a lot of our time spent promoting here is, yeah, it's too good to be true. Let us know, let us know what you want to do, and then we can prove it to you. We say, prove it all the time here. Have you ever seen the movie Big Daddy?
Yes.
So that's where prove it comes from. And ever since I saw that, when he's talking about the boyfriends, and they were talking about shaving his butt, and then the one guy goes, prove it. It's really funny. So we do that all the time here, and we're always proving it. And that's why I love it so much. We have a website for you to prove it with. Check us out. LB, what you got for us, boy? Wait for it. Look at that. He was thinking, it's like, did he say website or email? He's so smart. You can't get one past him. DufferinAve.com. That is the place. What do you want? You want sign? You want to do the sign? I'm talking to you now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Get on that. Get on that. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Get it out of here. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, it's getting heavier and heavier.
Yeah, I don't like that one very much.
I'm not a fan.
That's the website. You can go there and get all the information you need. We also have an email. Woo! You want to do the jingle? Do you remember it?
Contact at dufferinave.com.
Pretty good.
This is the theme song.
That was actually really good. Okay. Nothing more needs to be said there.
Thank you.
You want to top it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give it a pull. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here, email. God, man.
So big.
The graphics have taken this whole place to another level, hey?
They're really
it's
cool.
It's so fun to interact with graphics. I can't stress that enough.
And see, now that your app's down, you can't do it. Them doing it gives you time to interact. See, there's
That's
always
true.
a positive.
This is what we say all the time here. Think about the positives.
Think about the positives.
That's because I was really struggling not having control of all the graphic stuff on my phone.
But now you can push them away and bring them in.
Like LB said, they got to work harder in there now. We're putting them to work.
Putting them
This
to
is
work.
good. Doing that work. That's what it's all about. So you'll be at the Merlis Belcher Arena
Yes.
this weekend, doing your thing.
Doing my thing.
What else is going on in the world of Emily May? Anything new or exciting? That means no.
No.
Because if there was, you'd be, oh my God, I forgot to tell you about this.
Yeah, no, I'm really trying to think.
It's okay.
But no.
When I say I want you to promote the hell out of everything you're doing, this is how I'm trying to think of different ways to get you to do that.
Yeah.
In the end, this is what you're doing.
I was going to say, I'll be here and at the Huskies.
That's it.
That's where I'll be.
Doing your thing. Now, do you watch
my
curling
thing.
at all? We did have CTV's Matt Young introducing us to an old curling game from 2005 that is literally the Briar, as the Briar continues to go on right now. Do you curl at all?
I've never curled, no, but I have watched it. I understand the sport, I think.
Do you enjoy watching it? It's okay to say I'm on the side of no.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
so.
not a curling fan, and like I told Matt Young, curling died for me the second they made it illegal to smoke and drink whilst curling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You take away the best part of the sport. I don't want to play anymore, and I don't want to watch it. There's nothing cooler than watching a skip sit there staring down the house, leaning on his broom, dart in mouth, beer in hand, talking to the boys, and they all decide what shot. Okay, cheers the beer, down it goes, send it off. That's curling.
Yeah, I never watched that kind of curling, but I would. That's
was
the thing.
That was back when the brooms were actually brooms.
Oh, wow.
Like they were made out of like hay straw, and they were so cool. And you hear them like when they actually sweep horsehair. Sure, whatever. Like he's the curling expert. You don't even watch curling either. Okay.
Did any of them ever get like really drunk? I feel like that would have been
course they
entertaining, like
Of
really
course
drunk
they did.
Briar.
But the thing is, when it's a part of the sport, you can be really, really drunk, but no one knows because you're always drinking when you're curling.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing. And then they took it away, and this is the side effect of taking away the smoking and the drinking from curling. All of a sudden, the curler body went from being a nice gut, a nice duster, you know, some yellow fingers and the smoky, you know, a smoky look to athletes. Everyone became jacked. People stopped drinking all the time, started working out, and now all you see in curling is just shredded athletes.
How dare they?
Bring back the dad bods, right?
Well, I agree. In a sport like that, I feel like you don't need all the muscles to be accentuated.
It worked just fine
Just
since
like
the
your
start of curling.
Yeah, I feel like just shoulders and core, you know, but it's okay if you have a little belly over that core. I agree. I think, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because it's like bowling.
Here, here.
It's kind of like, obviously, it's a bit more work than bowling, I will admit. But like, you don't have to be jacked to bowl. You just have to be good at what you do.
I wonder if bowlers are allowed to drink and smoke still.
I think so.
Just don't show anybody.
I will actually say this into the mic really loudly. I think so.
I hope you're right.
I don't know.
I've
We
only-
can. If you ever go bowling, we can sit there.
Yeah, but you can't smoke anywhere anymore.
Oh,
But you,
no,
you can
no
still drink when you bowl. I think on tour they don't.
smoking.
The only pro bowler I've ever known is a guy named Pete Weber. Have you ever heard of Pete Weber?
No.
Oh, Pete Weber's a legend. We just actually celebrated Pete Weber Day last week.
He has a whole day.
Oh, yeah.
Why does he get a whole
I'm
day?
going to find out right
Oh.
now because I sent it to the group chat. And it was a really good one. So Pete Weber, pro bowler, he goes out there and he's on the tour, okay? And he hits a hell of a shot. Hell of a shot, kid. There he is. I wonder if, I don't have an Instagram, so I won't play. But there he is. 13 years ago today, Pete Weber drops the GOAT quote.
Oh.
And the GOAT quote was, "Who do you think you are? I am." Makes no sense. He just won this huge tournament. And the best part about this saying was he was screaming it to a 12-year-old kid that was chirping him during his bowling match. It's an old man, Pete Weber. And that saying transcended bowling. It became like a saying that other people would use in other sports when they were like doing really good.
Yeah.
Pete Weber Day. And that was, I looked it up. Didn't even see the name
What was
or the day of it. Who do you think you are? I am. Again, makes no sense, right?
I can just feel the energy he was probably feeling and the anger that
Look
he
how
had towards
amped up
that
he is.
kid.
Yeah, I wish I could play it.
Oh
you know?
my gosh. that is so
Wednesday,
funny.
February 26th. Said, best day in the effing calendar. Hope the boys are celebrating. There you go. Got no love from the boys, though. The Wayne King and Frankenstein quoted every day, and neither one of them even gave an acknowledgement of Pete Weber Day. So I'm starting to question their fandom for the great Pete Webbs.
Obviously, it's not there.
How's your bowling game?
Really good.
Really? I could see you being a good bowler.
Yeah, I will say in Britain, when you grow up, it's like a really big, important sport there.
Well, hell yeah. It is here, too.
But yeah, but you guys have the really small ball, and that's
yeah.
like the norm. In England, if you see that, you
5-pin. I think 5-pin is a Canadian thing, I think, isn't it? I think it's specific to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just wasn't used to that. But the big ones, yes, but not really anymore because I haven't really gone in a while.
It's
but I'm pretty
hard.
good.
It's hard on the arms.
It is.
I find I broke this arm 3 times in like a matter of 2 years, so it's crooked and I have like bone problems and it's
Okay,
always
well-
crooking and cracking.
That's a really good excuse.
But when I throw it, it's like, yeah, not the same.
Are you ambidextrous?
I am not ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
I am
Can't-
antidextrous. I'm not a fan of dexterity.
You can just switch though to your left.
Okay?
Just
Fact
switch to
checking.
oh, he's fact checking what?
He's going to let us know if 5-pin's Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got, oh,
Oh,
yes.
to play the video there.
Now we're cooking.
Oh, yeah.
It's incredible. The great Pete Weber. We're only a week late in the day.
Does he still play?
No, he's retired now. He has done a whole bunch of interviews. Apparently, he's not the nicest person, as you can
I
assume,
was
because
gonna
he's yelling at a
say,
kid.
Yeah.
But still, it was a hell of a moment. And I'm very excited to end the show with this today. We were going to have Uncle Grandma in here, but he's stuck in traffic. If you are watching this live, Circle Drive, I believe, is at a standstill right now. I used to do traffic over at News Talk. You know that?
I do now.
It was amazing. Okay, hold on. Just let me get this out here.
Yeah, we're
Traffic is at an all stop on the freeway. All right, so if you get off the freeway on your way home, if you're watching this, do not take. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is now time to check in with the great Pete Weber.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That is right, I did it! That's number 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am!
is.
Claim it.
Yeah, it's
Strike
wild, man. To find out, like, no one knew until later that he was yelling at a kid. Like, he was doing an interview because people were like, this guy's nuts.
Yeah, it looks like he's yelling at no
This
one.
guy's crazy. And they're
Yeah.
like, tell us the story. He's like, well, I was in this big final and this kid kept chirping me all night. And so I had to prove him wrong. And then I got out there and then I thought, well, if I'm going to prove him wrong, I better do it right. So he really tuned him in.
Yeah.
The great Pete Weber. Pete Weber Day. Very exciting.
I hope a child never gets me that angry when bowling. That's funny though.
That's the worst part, though, is we could all see it.
We could all see.
Yeah, if I had a kid, like I'm already so bad at bowling. If I had
And
a
if
kid
I was
reminding
chirping
me
me, yeah.
how bad I am, it's like, yeah, I know. Like, what? Why? Why are you yelling at me? Where's your parents? You know? Can you imagine being that poor kid's
Yeah.
parents? Like, if that would have happened nowadays, they'd be sued.
Can we get
all
an
the way.
update on them? Can you
We
get
should.
them on
I
the
should look into
podcast?
We now go live to the kid that Pete Weber said, who do you think you are? I am to. How fun would that be? Breaking news.
Yeah, wow. That was so much funnier than I think I was expecting.
Yeah, and the best part is we didn't even have the audio on for us.
No,
right?
I know. I was just
should've-
reading the subtitles.
Yeah, very, very good. Uncle Grandma was supposed to be joining us in traffic, so we probably won't get to see him. He might walk in here as we sign off for the day. Again, we got Huskies this weekend all over the place. Oh, what's going on? You okay? Getting up, getting down, in between? Oh, okay. Cool. So that's going on. You will see her in the sense. You give away a bunch of stuff?
Yes. Yes.
What kind of prizes do you give away?
It switches up because they're mostly anything that's sponsored.
Yeah.
So it
whoever's
switches
sponsoring
up.
that night, they get stuff.
But it's usually like a trivia or like you watch the food and see which one
those
is
are so
under.
fun. I love
Yeah.
those.
And I find you in the crowd and force you to do it.
There you are. So
Yeah.
if you see her at the Huskies game, wave at her, say, Emily May, come talk to me and give me prizes. And she will.
And I will.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, LB, let's go ahead and give Frankie a kick and make our way in here as we're going to have to clear the set for Uncle Grandma's Storytime. Episode 20 will be recorded today. It's going to be a lot of fun there, as I just love that show. Have you had the chance to see any of Uncle Grandma's stuff yet?
I think just what you showed me,
He's the best.
but he's hilarious.
He's drummed in 38 different bands, and he's been on the road with said band since he was like 18. So
Yeah.
the guy has stories.
Stories.
He is around people who have stories, and his whole show is bringing the people in to share the stories. It's the coolest idea because I always compare it to like the locker room. Like if you play rec sports, or even growing up playing sports, the locker room's a sacred place. So you can say stuff in the locker room that will never be repeated. It'll never leave there because that's like hallowed ground. Especially in the shower. We've had a lot of great conversations in the shower with the Neon Flamingos, let me tell you. And it's the same sort of idea. When you're in that van or in that vehicle, whatever it is, and you're touring across whatever country you're in, you become bonded for life. You have that teammate sort of aura where everyone comes together and you just share your stories. And they're always so good. So another edition coming out this Sunday and each and every Sunday, 7 p.m. Uncle Grandma's Storytime. Check it out. Shout out to our friends at Commander Cookout. That's what it's talking about. That's the magic right there. Canada's MTG podcast. We just recorded the latest episode of that earlier today. And it's always so much. Hey, if you need some drone video service, hit up this old wartime handsome hero right here on the bottom right of your screen in the banner. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. I still think you got that thing touched up somehow because I've never seen you look that good. As well, all the love to all of our partners here, Sotner Concrete Services, Nickel Plumbing, Dr. Hausman and Associates, Deneb Finishing. We have an incredible team here. How about Mobile Urente, the Mortgage Group, so much more, the Band Proposed. We have so many amazing people here. Don't miss out, all right? This truly is too good to be true. Help us prove it to you. I promise you, it's awesome. We just want to see this world be in a place where we can leave the house without seeing a million people pissed off all the time. That's all we want. I literally have agoraphobia now, where every time I leave the house, someone does something that's super rude or super annoying or super mean, whether it's driving, talking on the phone, whatever it is. I don't want to feel that. I want to leave the house. So let us know, okay? Remember, karma's very, very real. Do good things, they'll start happening to you. We'll see you tomorrow.